Hello, 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 hello. Just waiting for some people to show up. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Hope everybody's doing okay. Let's see. Now, I know what you guys are here for. As I said earlier in my earlier stream, we're engaging the French. And if nobody ever caught that reference, it's one of the greatest shows of all time. Richard Sharpe. The GOAT. Now, before I begin, just an FYI, I'm making the stream only about 2 hours because I have to be up early in the morning. I have to work. I have a 16-hour day, so I will, what the hell, where's my finger? Better. We left off. Okay, we are now going to... C'est quoi? C'est ami, the French. It's a reference to, because Americans, we call the French frog. Well, the British really do it, but the Americans tend to pick up on it. How you doing, my friend? Why did I not erase? What the fuck? The French, yes, you know the French, that country. They think they're badasses, but ever since they no longer call themselves the Franks, they technically, you know, they don't really have anything running for them. And before people from France come after me, just answer this one question. Besides Napoleon, when was the last time you were really powerful? I just want to know. How you doing, Sakwar?
Have you lost your mind?
But if you didn't know, that's a there's the show, Lieutenant Colonel Sharpe. It's a show called Sharpe, stars Sean Bean, and he's an officer. He's a sergeant that becomes an officer, who later becomes
excellent choice. You two can now live with
Alrighty, now I got the smoke bomb. That's exactly what I need. You know, that's football. I'm not a football person. You know what I am.
Only a fool could walk past my shop without at least a quick look.
You know what I mean. I'm not a football person. I may not get 100% completion on this Sec War, so I apologize in advance. So if you want to boo now, go ahead, you can boo. I won't stop you. But knowing you long enough, you're probably going to go, I don't really care. So before I go, a person asked on my Instagram, asked why did he dress like halfway, and I said that's just how it was in the game. And he wanted to know why do you shank it from the bench, and I said that's actually that's the additional requirement is you want to shank them at the bench. Where the hell is this damn thing? Yeah, I'm gonna do Revelations when I'm done with this. Obviously not today. I'm gonna do Revelations probably. There it is. I'm gonna do Revelations maybe. Probably February, and then from there I might do Mass Effect. I don't know. Oh, before I continue, I gotta do one thing. Since you're technically the only one who's here, I can't find it, damn it. Oh, damn it, where is it? No, C4. I can't have White Claw. My medication prevents me from having any alcohol. True story. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I'm trying to activate the challenge to play Assassin's Creed 2. Just to mess around. I said I'll do it, but I just want to mess around with it. But for some reason, it's like, yeah, we won't even let you go to that. Here we go. Oh, this one I gotta make bigger. What am I doing? Sekwar, you should see a challenge.
Who goes there?
Salve to you too.
Ezio! I was expecting my wife.
Somehow that does not surprise me.
The French putane have us under pressure.
Tell me about their general, these Baron de Valois.
Cesare persuaded King Louis to lend him an entire army to defeat me. I'm flattered.
Where can I find it?
It's only a matter of time before I have Valois by the throat. We have them in retreat.
They seem to be getting closer.
The situation is under control.
Close the gate!
Bene, so maybe I could use a little help.
This level is a bit,
Ezio, shut the gate! They're coming from the other side! The other entrance! The other entrance! The gate! Secure the barrack! Come again! Young Panther!
I knew it, that's alright.
We are surrounded!
The Baron de Valois signals from the field.
I knew that was gonna be a pain in the ass.
Bonjour, Général d'Albiano. Êtes-vous prêt à vous rendre?
Why don't you come closer and say that?
You must learn how to speak French. It would mask your barbaric sensibilities.
Perhaps you could teach me, and I would instruct you in fighting, since you seem to do so little of it.
As amusing as this parley has been, I'd like your unconditional surrender before sunrise.
Ha! My Lady Bianca will whisper it in your ear.
I believe another lady might object to that.
Mio marito vi ammazzerà tutti!
I'll kill you for tutto francese!
Calm down, for your wife's sake. You know my terms. Enter my camp unarmed at dawn. And practice your French. Soon all of Italy will be speaking it.
I'll get you, pezzo di merda, figlio di puttana!
The next mission I should be able to do 100% because that's basically a simple Diamond Dog type shit. Yeah, I'm away. But yeah, Sekwar, the show Sharpe is one of the best shows of all time. Yet the French are not fighting. I wonder why.
This is their camp?
You steal a man's wife and then go hide inside a fortress? Nothing hangs between your thighs. In fact, there is a hole there, so deep it reaches into the maledetto inferno!
What good are you to ordain? We will regroup and fight through the gates as we did at the Arsenale.
The entrance is thicker with Frenchmen than the streets of Paris.
So we will climb the battlements.
They cannot be scaled. Basilea would know what to do. Maybe this is the end. I enter at dawn bearing gifts, and hope that coward spares her life.
Perché non ci ho pensato prima?
What did I say?
Call your men back to the barracks. I will explain there.
You better have something good. Fall back!
This. Since I'm here, Sekwar, might as well do the viewpoint. But yeah, so the show Sharpe itself is like. Shh, go to sleep. Die, you frog. It's one of those shows that when you watch it, you're like, what the hell am I watching? By the end of the first episode, you're like, alright, you got me hooked. And I'll give everybody a spoiler. Sean Bean does not die in the show. He actually lives. I've never seen the last part because it's like on British TV, but the rest of it's on Amazon. And I just love that show. To me, it's one of those shows that's just amazing. Get my name off here. Why is it my fault? These guys attacked me first, you bastards. Well, Arrow Storm beats everything. So how you doing, Sekwar? You doing good? How's your cat doing? The one that's been scratching the crap out of you? Enough crossbows for this.
So, you have a plan?
Once inside, your men can overpower the camp's patrols, correct?
Yes, but...
Especially if the patrols are taken completely by surprise.
Ma certo.
Then we need to liberate several suits of French armor. At dawn, we are going to walk right in.
Ah! Ezio Auditorio! You are truly a man after my own heart.
Sorry to hear that, my friend.
Magnifico!
I will get the armor.
My troops will gather it from the dead. We will then depart from the north, so as not to arouse suspicion. And Ezio, make sure to kill them without a fight. The armor has to stay clean.
Grazie, capo.
That's good. I'm happy for that, at least. Now, I know history is not really your forte, but this time in history, the reason why France was in Rome was they wanted to we got one. They were trying to expand their powerhouse because they were fighting the Dutch. I don't know if you knew that, but France was fighting the Dutch. They almost went to war against the British.
Quattrini, whoever brings me his head.
So this was 1500. So the Americas were rediscovered by the Europeans, and they were now trying to explore the New World and all. Well, New World to them. All because the Ottomans blocked off the spice route. If that didn't happen, you and I would have never existed as we are today. Wow, I didn't even have to fire a single shot. But yes, the Rome was... It's funny how they talked about how Paris smelled. In reality... Oh, the British went to war for all sorts of reasons. That's...
Time to see what kind of training or what you receive.
Run! Don't look, just run!
Damn it, I didn't have a shot. But yeah, so the and then you also have to remember that the Pope made a deal with Spain and France that they both got equal ends of the world. I don't know if you knew that.
Bene, al lavoro.
You ever see the show Shogun? It actually does kind of explain in detail how that all went down. What? You guys are useful as a bag of bricks. But yeah, that's how, and then you also have to remember that the Papal States was fighting,
Excellent.
the Papal States was fighting, who was the Papal State? Naples. They were fighting Naples and Sicily, and they were trying to consolidate their power because they didn't want the balance of power to shift. And this is also the beginning. And there was also cracks within the Catholic Church. The Hussite rebellion was put down. The Protestant Reformation was just around the corner, and this was a time in history where it's before the before Europe basically split into two spheres. You had the Catholic sphere and you had the Protestant sphere. And there were cracks within the church. There was a lot of cracks within the church at this time. This was not... then also the Ottomans were also getting into the Balkan region. See? Stay down. I killed the fellow. He might be Spaniard. Don't know. Don't care. Europe in the 1500s is weird, man. The early 1500s, it was weird. Ooh, I need that. That's for an item.
Please, don't kill me! Just leave me in peace, please!
Well, while I'm here, I could do one of the challenges. I said I'd give you guys a bang for your buck for the next 2 hours, so... Damn it. Oh well. Oh, earlier Sec War, there was a guy that I was following. I was talking to him for a little bit. He was playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but he basically beat the game. He was just playing for, like, he was Grand Theft Auto or whatever. And he didn't know who Jack the Ripper was. As in the skin. I had to explain it to him. I guess the Patriots even got to the Abstergo. I'm just saying. I love these days. Oh, Zagwar, just an FYI, I will not do 100% completion of Revelations. That mini game is a ball buster. Alright, hey, don't go Brazilian on me. No, he didn't know Metal Gear. He didn't know, he doesn't know Metal Gear at all. He's not a Metal Gear person. So I had to explain it to him, saying that that was his name given to him by his quote father. And he's like, oh, sounds like a really cool dad. Until I kind of said, yeah, he also killed his parents and later became president of the United States and tried to orchestrate a rebellion. What a swell guy. And tried to kill him, and tried but unsuccessfully tried to kill him when he was an adult. Isn't that a shock some people just don't know Metal Gear? Even though it's been out for, what, 30 plus years? Where's my ugly mode? Oh, he knows who Jack the Ripper was in real life, but he didn't know that that was one of Raiden's names. And I had to explain it to him, and he was like, oh man, I feel like a fucking idiot. I didn't know that. You know, I don't play Metal Gear. And I'm like, well, if you never played Metal Gear, then it's understandable that you never,
That's certainly not the goal.
I don't like you guards.
20 quattrini to whoever brings me his head.
Diamond Dog business, man.
The man himself. Thank you to God you are here.
Run! Run! These guys are killing the guards! Oh, nice. Yeah. The controls for MGS1 never really age well. That I'm going to say politely. Oh, we got a building here.
What on earth have you been drinking?
Oh yeah, now I can deal with this tower. I forgot I could deal with this tower now. Haha. You couldn't do this like earlier sequences, for those who don't know. Now you can. And all you gotta do is target the captain.
I have a great container.
Hey, that is not a real gun! Imposter!
Well, they got in the way.
Let them have it.
Quattrini to whoever brings me his head.
Got him.
I have a word with you.
You are going straight to hell!
This makes this chapter a lot easier. A lot easier. What am I doing up there? Gonna burn down this tower is what I'm gonna do. I'm liberating the people. you guys have so well controlled. The border just powers collapsing.
How do you do that?
Come, amici! I've fresh sheep's urine and rosemary poultices for your bunions! You have no chance! This is none of my affair!
The liberation of Roma has begun.
You have saved me. My life is yours to command.
Now I have more money coming in.
I also specialize in fine undergarments.
Ooh, 9,000 florians. We're almost there.
Guardi, go back to the parade!
I'll be honest, Sekwar, this game, I don't really use the horse stables. Hold up, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take his.